Evening guys, welcome to Day 25 for May the 3rd. So yeah, new decks, new fucking decks, thank God. Again, no pre-shuffle. Okay, so I'm gonna get into it. So I am using the Light and Shadows Oracle deck, okay? The first card, love it though, clearly I'd love it. We have I am Kali, from death comes a rebirth. So all death does bring change, like the death card does, okay? But Kali always talks about like a death of the ego, a death of the sins. All these bones represent the 8 deadly sins that we need to kill: pride, ego, greed, lust, all these things, okay? So it does feel like someone here really needs to let go of this, let go of the ego, let go of pride, materialism, okay? It's an awful thing. It really sickens my stomach when I see really greedy and selfish materialistic people who never seem to be happy with what they have. There's always wants more, and if you're always looking for more of anything, whether it's that or anything else, there's a lack within you, there's a void within you, and no amount of materialistic things is going to fill that void, okay? So and it kind of makes sense when you see the third card that it feels like someone really needs healing here. Someone needs to be grateful for what they do have in their life and to make the best of their life, okay? It's like they are always striving for something more and something better, and that's going to fulfill them, and they're not being fulfilled. Someone here is not being fulfilled, and they just constantly want more, and they're not being grateful for what they have, okay? So there needs to be change, okay? Someone needs to change a lot of these habits. I think about a new life, okay? Rebirth, something new, definitely. And it's like the third eye, like in this picture, Kali is really standing out to me. So really use your intuition about what it is that you want to create that's new, okay? That card number is number 13. The second card we have is number 6. It is Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. She looks very, like, I know, like, to be fair, most of them do look a little bit teary-eyed in this deck, okay? But it's like somebody is definitely stressed, is my sense, stressed. Definitely worried, definitely focus on material things. I don't know, I just saw written a sale of a house. So someone will be trying to sell a house and they're very fucking stressed out over it, okay? Don't lose hope with like what the card says, okay? Say a prayer. Prayer does work, okay? Prayer definitely does work. Light a white candle and just sit there in silence. You don't have to go to a fucking church to do any of these things. Do you know what I mean? Do it at home. Make sure that your thoughts are very positive when you're doing it, because your thoughts are really powerful words, okay? We do like create our own reality for sure. The third card is Amara de Menhum. Aloha healing, okay? So healing needs to be done to stay in this present moment, because it does feel that someone is quite anxious and quite worried with this. Please don't lose hope, okay? And it feels like a lot of things have to change within someone. Someone really has to heal this shit that is definitely can't be fucking serving you. It can't be. And just be very grateful for what you do have in your life, and just set positive intentions, not focus on what you don't have, focus on what you do have, okay? It's about being present, staying in that present moment, and just being accepting what is, and understanding, like, if someone is desperately trying to sell something, know that this is all in divine timing, okay? So if it's not the right time, what has to happen? So maybe you need to change your perspective, maybe you need to heal things, look for that inner void and try to heal whatever it is that is truly the main core issue here, not what you think it is, yeah? Because there's always like the root cause of things. So I do feel like someone really needs to kind of sit there and really think about why they're unhappy, why are they always searching for more. The word I just got was perfectionism. So why does everything have to be so perfect? Why? Who said that? The ego thinks that, okay? Ego needs to go. Someone's ego here really does need to go, okay? The card at the end, we have Fairy of the Divine Hand. Intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence, okay? Drink, drugs, sex. It's ego. It really is like overindulgence, and all these three-dimensional things, these materialistic things, okay? It's not going to serve you, being intoxicated, like whether, you know, and that can be food as well, guys, it really can. But someone's definitely not seeing something clearly, and you won't if your fucking ego is out of whack. You won't see the present moment, you won't see the beauty in all the things that you have around you, because you're always looking for something else outside of self to complete you, when really and truly everything that to complete you was already within you, okay? So yeah, that's number 2, intoxication. So maybe people need to sober up, cut back in the food, the drink, the drugs, the sex, everything, okay? Because it is distorting your view on reality and on life, and really and truly what's important, okay, and what is not fucking important. Because majority of the time people spend so much time focusing on things that are not important, and don't give a fucking second thought to really and truly the most important things that you need to focus on in your life, and really things that you need to bring into your life, okay? Someone really needs to do a review of things, is the word that I'm getting. Oh, we will see. We will see. I was told to use the pagan deck as well. No pre-shuffle. No pre-shuffle. Okay, so let's get into this. Oh, you want to come. Oh, Jesus, what a card to start with. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Life is going to change, but life is not going to change until you're fucking happy with whatever it is that you have in front of you that you're just not seeing. You gotta see the beauty of what you have. It's like people are obsessed with money and having so much money. Do you know what? The more that you focus on money, the more money's going to go away from you. Do you know what I mean? So you kind of like need to put that out of your fucking head, and then you will attract the money, because it's all about a law of attraction. If you're sitting there constantly focusing on money, you're not going to have money, or you're not going to get money, or you're going to lose money, okay? Trying to hold on to anything, whether that's a person or whatever, trying to hold on because you don't want to lose it, you're going to fucking lose it. Yeah? So try not to think like that, and you'll be able to hold on to these things. It is a fact. You could be dealing with Sagittarius now with this, but this is very fated, this is very karmic, this is the very destined point that somebody's on their fucking path, and they're still not really getting it, which is a pretty sad reality. But 0727 has said that. They're just still not getting it. So it's like someone needs to sober the fuck up and start to see things for what really and truly what it is, and what really matters in this life, okay? Because it's like they're so focused on mundane things is what I'm getting, and their head is wrecked. So I don't know whether anyone's got a slight headache, because I'm starting to get a slight headache. So if someone's wrecking their own fucking head here, there's no need to wreck your own fucking head. There's enough fucking head wreckers out there in the world, so stop wrecking your own fucking head. Get out of the head, get out of the ego, ground that energy. Someone definitely feels very anxious and very worried here. No need for it. Oh, we have the Tower. At the end, that's 2 fucking major cards. Something's about to be shook up here, for sure. We have Kali, from death comes rebirth. Something is ending. Something is definitely ending. The universe is ending something here. But remember what that card says, don't lose hope. Okay, don't lose fucking hope. Whatever needs to go, needs to go. Okay? It just needs to go, and that's it. Like what I was saying at the start, divine timing. Divine timing is now. We are bang slap in the middle of an eclipse season. It's going to shake things up. Things are going to fucking end. New things are going to fucking come. In order for new things to come, you know, people and situations have to leave our fucking life. They're clearly not for our highest fucking good. Don't know why I want to say someone keeps fucking holding on to something. Let it go. Let it go. It's almost like if I hold on tight, I won't lose it. I feel like someone's going to lose something because they keep holding on to it. So whether that's home, whatever it is, okay, whatever it is, a relationship, a person, whatever it is, you're going to end up losing it. Okay? You're going to end up losing it. That's my sense. Okay? So, we'll surely get into this. Oh, whatever this is going to reverse. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So somebody is refusing to heal. Somebody potentially could need rehab, or spend some time in psychiatric ward, or needs to do some deep healing, but they're refusing to do that. Okay, they're refusing to do that. I feel like someone's spending too much time sitting around moping in bed. Definitely not in a lot of pain, And I don't feel physical pain, to be fair. I feel like emotional pain. Okay, someone's in an awful lot of emotional pain here. Sitting around in the fucking bed, not willing to change, not willing to heal themselves. You know, how do you think the situation is going to change if you're not going to do anything to change it? You think you're just going to wake up and someone's going to wave up a magical wand, it's all going to change for you? No, you've got to be proactive. You've got to take those steps yourself in your own life. And it feels like someone is really not in touch with reality. Sorry, but that is genuinely what I do feel. We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords talks about lies and deception. I feel like someone's really deceiving themselves here, but that's what the ego does. Kill the fucking ego. Just let that go. Surrender. Get back down into the heart space. For sure. There's definitely a lot of sneaky energy. I feel like there's like sneaky fucking energy here. Don't know, like I feel like somebody is definitely just look at this now, guys. Obviously it's only in this deck. Somebody's just sitting there, you know, really thinking and looking online here, looking at the computer. So I don't know, it feels a bit like, and even though this is not the card for it, feels like someone's doing a bit of stalking or a bit of research into someone. They're not healed. Four of Swords could talk about, you know, mental imbalance. So I do feel that someone's really mentally not right here. Someone's not fucking healed. Refusing to heal. Refusing. The Four of Swords in reverse, they're refusing to overindulging. They're really distorted fucking view of life, people, situations, whatever. It's something to do with the ego. Definitely. It definitely is. Okay, what else? Spirit. Okay, I'm going to take the 20 cards anyway. Whoa, you wanted to come anyway. We have the Fool. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely been some sort of an ending or a disappointment here in love, or rejection of love, or a love offer that is being rejected. Or I've just seen like a horse race. Yeah, you know, they're at the start line and I got non-runner. Something was a non-runner here. Something just wasn't meant to be. Like it feels like with that Fool that someone made some quite foolish decisions here. Very foolish decisions. Very, I want to say like someone was being very immature with the decisions that they made. They definitely didn't think about things. They definitely rushed in, because then I heard fools rush in. Somebody definitely was blindsided, rushed into something, and now it was never going to go anywhere. So there does seem like with the Ace of Cups in reverse, does talk about a lot of tears, a lot of crying here, rejection. Someone's in a lot of pain. Don't lose hope, okay? Just don't lose hope. This is what the card says as well. Don't lose hope. We have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups does talk about completion, happy family, harmony. It feels like something has been completed here, and it feels like there is a lot of emotions all over the place. It feels like it's something that shouldn't have even came together. But it does feel like someone's trying to force this because maybe it looked good on the outside. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like that 3D thing. Oh yeah, well this man or woman looks great to be with. They look great on my arm, but they're a fucking mess. It kind of feels a bit like that to me. It's like, and that's the distorted view. That's the distorted view that, yeah, this will work, this person looks good. Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. It's a nightmare. So it's like somebody rushed in and really did not think about this. They made a very foolish mistake. Somebody did. For sure. Spirit, what else for May the 3rd? The universe. Judgment. That's under the Wheel of Fortune. There's two fucking major karmic cards of fate and destiny and karma. There's karma. This is somebody's fucking karma. They rushed into something and whoa, it caused a lot of pain. We do the Two Cups at the end. So, and like the Judgment does talk about resurrection of relationship. It can talk about reconciling with someone. It can, like, it really does. And with the Two of Cups is someone who could be really, really perfect. So it doesn't always have to be like about love. It could be like a business relationship as well. Okay, but it does feel like somebody's sitting there watching somebody on fucking line. This is someone's destiny to be with this person, because that's what they're doing in the Wheel of Fortune. They're looking online, looking on the computer, and like judgment is being called here for sure, because it just feels like somebody wasn't listening. Someone is probably too intoxicated, going around with that ego and thinking with the ego, and feels like someone fucked up something really serious here with someone that was really perfect for them. It's like with a really healing, maybe in spiritual love, like a deep soul connection, but somebody whose ego was in the way, and drink or addictions to something. Addictions. So like it's all the kind of devil energy, you know. What else? Oh, we're not taking all that fucking 15 cards anyway. Let's see. Whoa. We have the Death card, which we kind of have that with Callie anyway. We have the Queen of Wands here, okay? The Death card has gone underneath the Four of Swords in reverse. Someone's refusing to heal. I don't know. I do feel like there's going to be a death of an actual person here now at this stage of the game. I do, and I feel like it's either doing addictions or mental health. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like someone's taking their life, or someone's taking somebody's life. You know, even if it's not like suicide, it does feel like somebody is going to cause their own death here, for sure. With Judgment's there beside it, like it's like, and the Destiny card, this is something that's very fated because someone's not listening. Someone hasn't healed. Someone, you know, may more than likely has addictions, and they're out of control with their addictions. They're not healing those addictions. Could be Scorpio. Really doesn't have to be. The Sanja energy here as well. Because like the universe, or like the Judgment card, or the judgment, the final judgment of verdict, because someone's not listening, someone's not changing their ways, someone is not listening to the call of their soul. So divine is definitely calling judgment here. Someone's been quite foolish, okay? Doesn't want to grow, doesn't want to change. There's definitely going to be some news, and because I feel like in some way there's a financial tie to this with that Page of Pentacles, because pages talk about messengers, and it's about, it's almost like there's some sort of maybe inheritance or something to do with finances here, through the death of somebody, yeah, which is going to make someone be able to start something new, is my sense. With the Queen of Wands energy, it could be Aries, Leo or Sag. Feminine energy, doesn't have to be a female though, okay? It does feel like somebody is definitely got, the word I got was got overly confident in what they're doing, what they're taking is what I just got. A mess. Somebody's really clearly not thinking straight. Someone's life feels really out of control here. It's kind of like, oh, I can do what I want. It does feel like that energy that someone's ego is like, I can do what I want. Someone's perception is distorted. They're too intoxicated, so they're clearly not making the right, correct decisions. They're all over the place with that Ace of Cups. Their emotions are all over the place. Someone's emotions is really all over the place. You know, they're in a lot of fucking pain, and I feel like it's mental and emotional pain. Definitely addictions here. Okay, Spirit, what else? Six of Cups. And that's under the Ace of Cups. So it could be to do with the loss of a soulmate, and it could be to do with the loss of a child. Six of Cups does talk about children, okay? So someone is definitely all over the fucking shop here. Refusing to fucking heal, refusing to change, refusing to evolve their soul is what I'm hearing. it does feel, because I just heard like someone has really lost their mind or lost the plot. Okay, but it is because of everything: mental health, drugs, emotions, not wanting to fix themselves, not wanting to. Someone's quite happy being in this energy. 7 of Pentacles. It's a really toxic environment where nothing is growing, nothing's working, because someone is just on the wrong path, and it really does feel they don't want to make changes. They don't want to bring about changes that's going to make them happy again. So it almost feels like someone has settled for that life and settled to feel that way. It really is myself. Fucking I didn't want a Debbie Downer, Eden. I really didn't. I wanted something fucking positive. But yeah, 6 of Wands. Somebody has with the 7 of Cups here as well. So it does feel like somebody has other options here. And they don't want to see them because the ego. 6 of Wands could talk about the ego. I've already just said that. So there is options there for somebody really to change their ways, to get the help, to live a better life and to have better days, and they're choosing not to. But yeah, really choosing not to here. See, they're focused on, because look at these cups, like, there's someone meditating here, but it's like, look at all the materialistic things in those cups, and that's what someone's really focused on: greed and devil energy, all of these materialistic things, and not focused on growth, not focused on healing, not focused on feeling better and living a better life. So their focus is completely in the wrong direction, and that's what, like, even that distorted view, like, because they think that's what's important, but really and truly there's other things that are important and they're not seeing it. The Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. We really don't have to be. Somebody's making a lot of unwise decisions here. They're not getting the enlightenment that they need. They are not getting that enlightenment that they need. We have Virgo, we have Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Aries energy. We have the Chariot here. It's just Cancer energy. Something's really out of control. They're not getting enlightenment. They want to be blinded. They don't. Somebody here does not want to transform their life. It just feels like, God forbid me for saying it, but it feels like there is no hope here. Even though that card said, please don't lose hope. It almost feels that the person feels like everything's just hopeless now at this moment. So really not in a good place. King of fucking Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's potentially like this King of Cups have made some foolish decisions in the past, and now is wanting to initiate something, now is wanting to put hard work in and put effort in somewhere to a situation that they didn't do in the fucking past. Feels like someone here has an awful lot of regret for the foolish and immature decisions that they made in the past. I do feel like they were definitely blindsided by ego, for sure. Yeah, they want to bring something forward here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is always like, it is a blessing. It is a new beginning, a new opportunity. And with that Page of Pentacles, it does feel like someone really wants to put in that hard effort now. You want to start something new, something that can grow and really last a very long time. Six of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Clubs. Someone feels very stuck. Because the Six of Swords is about leaving a troublesome situation behind, but it's in reverse. So somebody still wants to stay in this shitty fucking toxic environment, in this shitty life, around shitty people. Why? Somebody really does want to stay in there, because that's like about escaping trouble. You know, there's trouble all behind someone else, so someone is still stuck in all this trouble all around them. It could be with a past life soulmate that they've rejected with that Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. But their happiness is elsewhere, you see. There's definitely a 9 of Cups somewhere else than where they are. And it's like someone's stuck. Maybe somebody wants to be stuck, because you know what, being stuck is only it's a fear. It's not even fucking real. So it's like when you hear people saying, oh, I wish I could do that. Well, go fucking do that. Don't sit there and talk about it. Get up and fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? And being stuck is only an illusion. And the illusion someone else has put on you, you put on yourself. It's like when you hear people saying, oh, I have an addiction to sex, I have a sex addiction. No, your root chakra is just fucking overactive. Do something, get your energies balanced. Do you know what I mean? It's like people like to label things. People like to have excuses. There's actually no excuse. And it feels like someone here likes to always have a problem, or it's always someone else's fault, or there's always a reason. You're not taking accountability. So it's kind of like blaming someone else or life or something outside of self, like I was saying at the beginning. No, that's all within. So you need to take responsibility. Somebody who's not taking any type of responsibility or accountability for their own action, then it's always someone else. It's always someone else. It's always someone else. Something really needs to change here. Someone really needs to get fucking healed. This overindulging in drink, drugs, sex, whatever, it's not good, because you're not seeing things clear. Sober up. Come off the fucking drugs. Come off the drugs. That simple. Okay guys, so I'm going to leave that there to you, alright? If you're looking for a private reading, all the information is down below. Guys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. 26. Synchronicities. They've been massive these last few days for me, actually. Take care, guys.